Welcome to our October Department of Medicine update. It's wonderful to see you all again and to welcome you to our new month, our new fall month. It's been a brisk, nice pattern of weather here in California. I just came back from Boston where it was a little chilly, but nice to feel that fall weather starting to set in and to look forward to our next month of activities. There's quite a bit going on and quite a bit has happened in the department. Almost all of it really good. So I'm really happy to update you on a few things. So first of all, as you all know, September 15th through October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Awareness Month. And we celebrated yesterday, October 1st, National Latino Physicians Day. And that's exciting because it is the first real recognition of the underrepresentation of our Latino physicians across the U.S. And this was an initiative that has been spearheaded by faculty members here at Stanford University. So we're very happy about that. In addition, October is National Disability Employment Awareness Month. And you will see on our website that there are backgrounds for Zoom that you can use that reflect that, as well as some beautiful fall Zoom backgrounds for you to use as well as you communicate with your colleagues across the department and beyond. So that's a new update for us. In addition, I don't know if I mentioned this last month, but I have been asked to co-chair the university presidential search. And I'm very honored and humbled to do that. I'm very excited to be able to be part of this important process. And I do look forward to hearing from you all by email, preferably, or through other mechanisms. Any advice that you have or nominations that you have for president of our university. Now, most of us live outside of the traditional university walls here in the School of Medicine, but what happens at the university really does impact us in many ways. And it is so exciting to see that the university leadership and the Board of Trustees in particular think that the medical school has an important role to play in the selection of the new president. So please, we welcome any feedback from all of you. We anticipate the process will take us through 2024, and there will be a number of communication and engagement sessions throughout the university as well as in the School of Medicine that we'll be planning. So stay tuned for more updates around that. So I also don't, at this point, I don't really have any new updates for you about the department chair search. I'm sure we'll hear more in our November update, but right now things as far as I understand are going well in terms of the search, and I don't have any more details than that. Regarding our department, there's a lot of good news. So I really want to congratulate Dr. Neera Ahuja, who has just been named Associate Chief Medical Officer for Stanford Healthcare. She will start that job on October 16th, and we are so excited that somebody from within our department was chosen for that role, and especially somebody who is extremely capable and will do a fantastic job in this role of ACMO. So really happy for us and for Neera and for SHC as we see her and support her in her new role. The other exciting news is the Department of Medicine was one of only 9 organizations across the country to receive a $1 million U19 grant to expand access to long COVID care in our patients here. This is part of the Recover project that was founded and launched by Dr. Upi Singh, Dr. PJ Utz, and many, many others within the Department of Medicine primarily. And this particular initiative will be led by Dr. Singh, by Dr. Hector Bonilla, and by Dr. Linda Gang from Primary Care and Population Health. As we all know, COVID and long COVID disproportionately affect people of color, people living with health disparities. And the goal of this particular grant will be to really try to focus on those populations that don't have critical and regular access to try to enroll them and see how we can support their access to long COVID care and therapies and trials. The team will address this through a number of important community partnerships. Now, I also want to shout out the Team Science Initiative aspects of this. As you know, the Team Science Initiative has been one of the pillars, new pillars that the Department of Medicine has moved forward through our leadership from Dr. Harrington. And this is a really good example of how we can do this kind of work through interdisciplinary support. And so I want to thank Dr. Singh, Dr. Bonilla, and Dr. Gang for their foresight and their initiative in putting this together and for doing such a great job at the national level and getting recognition not only for our Stanford research teams, but also for these populations that really do need our support. Now, the other exciting news is our residency recruitment season is upon us. We're very excited about that. Now, I also want to thank in advance our program directors and our leadership in education, because this is a Herculean effort. It's a big team effort as well, receiving nearly 2,500 applications, interviewing more than 360 people over 2 weeks, and coordinating over 1,000 virtual interviews. And so we all know that this is a big effort on our part, but it has paid off in the past. And we really look forward to doing the same this year. And if all of you can help support in any way, we ask you to do that. Our goal is to always recruit the very best diverse class of physicians and physician scientists possible, to keep our Stanford Department of Medicine at the top of the list when it comes to the best training programs in the country. And I want to thank again in advance our program directors and the core faculty interviewers who have done so much in the past and who continue to do this work for us now. And anything we can do to support you, we are happy to do. So in summary, lots of exciting activities happening this month. We're coming into, again, our biggest productive season, I think, because once we head into November and December, people start thinking about the holiday season. So I know all of you are rolling up your sleeves and getting to work again after the summer. I hope, as I mentioned, that I imagine many of you had a little bit of respite in the summer. And I know you're knee deep in work right now. Thanking you again for everything you're doing, and willing to support you in all of the roles that you play here at the School of Medicine and beyond. So have a wonderful October, and we'll see you again next month. Thank you.
The preceding program is copyrighted by the Board of Trustees of the Leland Stanford Junior University. Please visit us at med.stanford.edu.